Welcome back everybody, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights. Where we left off last time, we're about to go into a dragon lair. This is called the Dragon Dungeon. It's pretty self-evident as to what's going to be inside here. I don't think there's going to be a huge amount of surprise. There is however going to be a trap, so we're going to run back and just rest up a little bit. And then we're going to head in. So there's going to be a dragon in here. Pretty clearly. And we are going to have to kill it, and then take the dragon orb thing with the dead dragon's soul. There's also a ton of Yanti in here, apparently. A lot of Yanti, holy crap. That's okay, we'll take them all out, then we'll kill the dragon. It's a blue dragon, as you can see right there. And there's the dragon orb pedestal. We can take it now. But if it's a living dragon that we take it from, then it will not go well. Tommy, what are you doing? We actually need to kill the dragon to make a dead dragon soul for it. The blue dragon is sleeping, so we get the sneak attack off. Not a great starting. Might have to expertise this. Are we immune to mind effects? What armor are we wearing? Okay, good. We do have the right armor on at least. Let's get out of the poison cloud. I don't know if we're actually out of it. Let's move out a little bit more. Okay, that should be good. So it is injured. Also, it's a pretty cool looking model. Ow, that hurt. Ooh, okay. So, it's time to play Run the Hell Away. But we're not. We have to wait till the round ends. Okay, good. So we actually got out of there just in the nick of time. Grab a quick healing, and then we'll head back in. Healing, please. And Tommy is alive, so that's always feared. Right, his will save is not particularly awesome. He's already gone yet again. You know what we haven't gotten against this entire dragon? Or this dragon the entire fight? A crit. This is gonna hurt, probably. Gotta get out of that poison cloud. Should be okay back here, I think. There we go. That'll do it. So, dragon dead. There's a weird fountain here. Let's go check out the fountain. Dragon sphere and the ritual book. So we got the dragon sphere. We're gonna put it on the dragon orb. Or dragon pedestal. Now we have a dead dragon sphere, which is exactly what we wanted. And we don't really care about dragon blood too much. Let's just see if there's any chests or anything to loot in here. Otherwise we're heading off to go fight the end boss of this area and move on to the final section of the game. Which is going to be back to Neverwinter for those of you who didn't know. Spoilers. But, I mean, you can pretty much figure out the game is called Neverwinter Nights. And we were only in there for 1/3 of the game, so it makes sense we'd be going back there for the end of the game. It's pretty self-evident. So let's quick save, and we'll head down to the Klauth's lair. I don't know what Tommy's doing, but I don't really care either at the moment. Okay, so oh, he's still feared. That dragon fear lasts a long time. This is gonna hurt. Can I rest here? I can imagine it's quite warm in this chamber. There is lava everywhere. Also, what is the stone made out of that it's not at least partially melting under the heat of that liquid hot magma? This is gonna hurt again. So every door is a fireball to the face, I understand. What? That one came from behind, that's not fair. Let's just drink a potion. Call it a day. Take that one to the back. Alright, so here we are. We're about to fight Klauth the dragon. Oh, come on, stop it with the traps. I'm gonna go over here and rest a little bit. Or at least heal up. He's not aggressive to us immediately, so that's always a good thing. Let's just get in close.
So, at last you have come. I assume my fire giant servants are dead. No matter. They are of little consequence to me. I can find other servants. Perhaps even you will serve. Come closer. I will not harm you. These last days of the eons of my life pass slowly now, and I would speak with you to break the monotony.
How do you know my name? I am as old as time itself. The infinite wisdom of eternity is mine to command. Your name and deeds are known to me, Eltimar, and I shall remember them long after history has forgotten you. Who are you? I am Klauth, Wyrm of the North, oldest of the dragons, greatest of the mortal creatures who walk the realms. My power and my knowledge know no bounds. I got some questions for you. I am Klauth, the ancient Wyrm. I know much that is hidden. I even know you seek the words of power, remnants of the creator race, so you can save the city you call Neverwinter. Ask your questions, Eltimar, and I shall answer if it pleases me. Do you know anything about Mogrim and his cult? Mogrim and his cult are nothing, a single drop of water in an ocean of history. He dreams of greatness, of the legacy of the creator race and claiming the words of power, but they are the dreams of a fool. His people come to me seeking the words of power, but I sent them away. Mogrim is blind with ambition, consumed by an insane lust for power. I will not deal with madmen. I have too much to lose. What do you mean, too much to lose? My continued existence is my only concern. Mogrim and his followers could not recognize my grandeur. All the same, they possess just enough power to be a threat to me. That is why I sent them away. Tell me about the words of power. The words are ancient, fashioned by the creator race when even I was young. The power of the words is great. Once I even thought their magic could sustain me, though I know better now. The magic of the words is not the sort needed to prolong my life, and so the word of power sits in my hoard, as meaningless as all the other material treasures I have collected over aeons of time. I know you desire the word, Eltimar, and it is of no use to me, so I will give it to you in trade. What kind of trade? There is only one thing I desire, and that is to prolong my life. I perform dark rituals to feed my essence, and for these rituals I need the eggs of other dragons. Bring me these treasures, and I will give you a word of power. I'll think about it, but I have some more questions for you first. Ask the questions. I have an essence sphere here. Ah, an essence sphere with the soul of a full-grown dragon already trapped within for me to feast upon. Give it to me, Eltimar, and I shall reward you with a mountain of gold for my vast hoard. Ah, here, take the orb. Here's your reward, Eltimar. 5,000 gold pieces. Now I must savor the sweet essence of life. Betrayal!
The tainted essence of a dead dragon. Now you will die.
We're actually not going to fight him just yet. Sorry. We're going to go back in time. Wanted to retcon something. We are going to give him some eggs. And then we're going to kill him, I think. Blah, 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 blah. Questions, blah. Words of power, blah, blah, blah. Trade, what kind of trade? I have the eggs of a dragon right here. Then all you have to do is give them to me, and the word of power shall be yours. Take them. And did we get any experience for that? No. I'm going to ask you some other questions. I have an essence sphere. Here, take the orb. Okay. He's still not an easy kill, obviously. We are missing with, like, huge pluses to hit. Come on. Goodbye, Tommy. Oh, there we go. That was a good one. Come on. One more crit or something similar. That hurts. Okay. We're gonna play Run the Hell Away. And heal. And get Tommy back. That Tommy is kind of useless, but he doesn't do very well against dragons, that one. Oops. What? Oh, you actually have to stand by now? Did they change that? There was a time where I would try and race back to the portal before the spell went off, and it worked. Goodbye, Tommy. What is that? He's casting some big spells. We are not hitting with... Oh, there we go. Finally. We gained a level and we killed Klauth. That was worth 500 or 480 experience. And let's take a quick peek. We got his head. A key. Potion of endurance. And I'm sure Tommy will come back here eventually, so... There's some sweet unidentified armor to go with all the other armor we haven't identified. There's a chest with 4,500 gold pieces. And a chest with a short bow, unidentified. What else is in here? Oh, dragon blood. We'll leave the dragon blood alone. But most importantly, the thing we came here for. Oh, a scythe +3, which we already have.
The third word is yours. But time is short and Morag stirs. The city you call Neverwinter is under siege. Soon it will fall to Morgrim, and he will possess the Source Stone.
The Source Stone, what is that?
Morag was the queen of my people. The old ones, the creator race. It was she who created the Source Stone when the world became cold and the snow covered the land. Morag used the words to put her people into a deep hibernation when the cold winter came, imprisoning the heat of the steam fissures in the magical Source Stone, and her and all her people with it.
Why would she imprison herself inside the Source Stone?
The old ones could not survive the coming of the winter storm.
Don't do it.
Morag sought a shelter where she could escape the death of ice and cold. Within the Source Stone, Morag would gather her strength year after year, century after century. When her power waxed full, we word slaves would awaken the queen to banish the never-ending winter.
So you think if Morag awakens, she'll turn the north into a tropical jungle?
The Source Stone is buried beneath the streets of Neverwinter. And even in its dormant state, the magical heat radiating from within keeps the city habitable during the coldest blizzards.
That makes sense.
Imagine what will happen when the power is awakened fully and released. Those who survive the global warming will become slaves to the creators. And I will be bound to the words of power once more. I will not allow this to happen.
Morag was foolish to trust her fate to a group of slaves.
You do not comprehend the magic that once bound the word slaves to the words. We were compelled to obey, even though our masters slept. But Morag underestimated us.
That happens.
Abandoned in the frozen waste, we grew strong enough to free ourselves from our wretched servitude. We scattered the words that their power might never enslave us again, and our masters might never awake.
How did Morgrim become involved in all of this?
Something has awakened Morag's spirit. Though her body and true power remain trapped in the Source Stone for now. She speaks to Morgrim through projections, as I am speaking to you.
Okay.
Morgrim serves her, a pawn, blinded by her promises of rewards and power. The plague was the first step in Morag's return. Each death fed the Queen's power, bringing her closer to a true awakening. Now, Morgrim seeks to claim the words of power the Lord's Alliance has hidden in Castle Never to complete the awakening. If he succeeds, Morag will bring complete and utter devastation to the north.
Complete and utter devastation. Sounds serious.
You must return to Neverwinter before the city falls. Speak to the one you call Aaron Gend. I will try to meet you there.
Okay. I want my level first though, so we are going to take a rogue level finally. We're all done our weapon master stuff, and while I am sort of tempted to take more fighter levels, I also want to, we're going to get 3 more armor class through Tumble, which is pretty cool. And then we're also going to grab some more open locks, I think. And then maybe just a teensy bit, no, maybe not quite, no. Do I want that much Tumble? It's a lot of Tumble. That's 2 armor class. Because I also want some more Persuade. Actually, you know what? No, we don't. We're near the end of the game. We're going to need combat skills to win. Hopefully that'll go well. We are going to take... Oh, there's a tough choice. Because we can do Cleave, which is really good. Or we can do Blind Fight, which is also really good. I think I'm going to go with Cleave, though. Cleave is too good to pass up. We got 8 hit points, which is actually really low. But we also got a little bit more reflex, I think. The important thing is, though, we got a bunch of skills. So now we're up to 33 armor class, and that's even without our better armor. So if we throw our better armor on, we're at 36 armor class, which is pretty damn good. That being said, we are going to be using our mind immunity armor just a little bit longer, and we are going to leave this place. We are in the spine of the world. Who did we tell that we were going to go kill Klauth? Yes, he is dead. Right, I was promised the gold dragon that I would kill him. I think she's in this mysterious cave, which is this way. Let's go talk to her, tell her about our amazing killing of Klauth, the ancient red dragon, who had some severely high armor class, like really, really high. No big deal. Easy enough kill for us anyways. And we got,
I smell blood and something else. Something foul. You have the head of Klauth, the ancient red worm. Give it to me, that I might see the proof of his death with my own eyes.
It's a big dragon. I am honored to give you the worm's head, mighty Gorgotha. The terror of Klauth has been ended. No longer will his minions raid my lair. The evil power of the ancient worm has been broken. We dragons are loath to part with our treasure hoard, but you have earned your reward. Take this, the premier item of all the treasure I've collected. Great Gorgotha, surely your hoard is as vast as your might. The lives of your offspring are worth more than this, I hope. Nope. Alright, I thank you. I'll be going now. Then go with my blessing, human creature. I cannot thank you enough for slaying Klauth and preserving my eggs. That being said, we are going to kill her as well. Because, well, why wouldn't we? What did we get? What was our item? A belt. Is it this belt? You're not very helpful. It doesn't tell me what it is. We're going to try and fight her. We're going to go in cold. She might be just as tough as Klauth, and we don't have the, Oh, she has got a lot of hit points. That 91 damage didn't even touch her. Tommy, you're standing in melee. How are you doing that? I am both amazed and confused as to how your will save is actually standing up to the fear effect. Ooh, yes. That crit, though. This is actually going really well. She hasn't done any damage yet. Never leave dragons behind. They're worth a ton of experience. And, you know, loot. We can go lead her horde. It's gotta be around here somewhere. I'm not putting expertise mode on it because... Oh, shit. Well, that did not work out well. It was going well into that fire breath. That was a lot of damage. Alright, let's try again. Those spells weren't so bad, but that hit hurt. Good job, Tommy. You stay out of melee. Ow. Ow. Okay, we should probably... Let's jump back to town. Heal up and come back. That dragon breath is going to come out pretty soon. It's going to be very lethal to us. We might want to buff up a little bit before we go back through the portal. I'll get some potions in me. So what we'll do is we're going to grab bark skin and bull strength and endurance. Of course we would miss both of our attacks. I don't know what she cast. We should not be setting in a line. Her fire breath is going to wipe both of us out. She's injured. That's something. Oh, we missed our critical. We did have a critical threat, but it did not work out. Okay, that was her breath weapon. Back to town to heal one more time. That was most of our life. Her haste keeps wearing off for some reason. I've noticed that in fights with her, my haste isn't working. Oh, he's actually feared now. Shouldn't have gone... Should have waited. Or shouldn't have waited, I guess I should say. What's she at? She's still injured at this point. I'm waiting for her breath weapon, which I'm sure is coming. We're actually doing good damage now, though, for once. Oh, good, he got a crit on her. Okay. And again, we are out of here to heal, and then we'll save again. She has a lot of damage. That breath weapon especially is really bad news. We saved, so we're going through again. She can obviously use it more than once. Let's try not to get Tommy blasted. Might have to jump back to town again. We didn't do a whole lot that time. But we don't want to die immediately. I think it'll be worth the amount of money we're spending. Plus we have tons of money, we don't really care that much. If she breath weapons, I might die immediately, and now I might for sure. Ooh, time to run away. Come on. Okay. One more heal and hopefully we should be able to kill her. We're not doing very well in terms of survivability on this fight. Her claws do like 25 damage a hit though. Or like 18 to 25 damage. Oops. There we go. 480 experience. We got 5 alignment points towards evil. She is actually a good dragon, so killing her. Gold dragons are very, very good. Like, hard line lawful good. I think, or maybe neutral good. But they're very hard line good. I'll break it down. It's a heavy door. Her dragon eggs are in here, which is fine. I don't care. Ow. Wow, that hurt. Okay, let's rest. Hopefully Tommy's fear will wear off so that he can come and help us out a little bit on that one. We took the trap for him, so Tommy, come here and unlock this. I think he's coming. I see his arrow moving. Tommy? Tommy, where are you? Please tell me you're not still feared. Wow, that's a long-lasting fear. Alright, let's just see if we can open it ourselves then. And then we'll end the video here after this. In the next video, we're going to be going back to Neverwinter. Well, that's garbage. It's so much of a hoard. Hope there's something better in this chest. 38. So plus 6 will do. Where are my plus 6 lockpicks? 3, 1, 10. I guess 10 it is. Hopefully it's worthwhile. Can't believe Tommy's still feared. That's it? $200? What a ripoff. I don't even want the eggs because they're not useful for us anymore. Back to town we go. It's time to go to the next place, I guess. Let's check out what our belt is really quick and then we'll call it a video. Let's see if Tommy is back to normal now. Probably. Alright, so... Red Dragon Armor. Oh, wow. Plus 5 armor. Huge fire. That would have helped us during that fight, actually. That's 38 armor for us, though. That is pretty damn good. We have a Scythe plus 3 already, so we don't need 2 of them. I'm guessing we don't need this short bow. Lesser Oath Bow. It's a plus 3 bow with massive criticals, and it is Mighty plus 3. What Mighty means is that it adds, if you have a Strength modifier, it'll add up to plus 3 of your Strength modifier to your damage. So that's pretty good. This is plus 2 armor with fort save, and it weighs almost nothing. That's pretty cool. But it's gone. That's our old armor. Bandit plus 3. This is a spear. It's called the Black Kumad. Plus 2 and spell resistance. Gone. And that belt. Where did that belt go? That was the cream of the crop, apparently. Ceremony Uthgard belt. Immunity to death magic, immunity to disease, and fort plus 5. But ours is strength plus 3, so not really. It's not really the best comparatively. We're almost at 400,000 gold. That's pretty awesome. Let's go talk to Aaron now. We are getting out of here. It's time to go on to the next part of the game. So, like always, if you guys have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video. We'll talk to Aaron and get back to Neverwinter. See you guys then.